Hi guys, so today I will answer questions about flowers. So are there any concerns about environmental impact of flower farming? My answer would definitely be yes. I believe that there are several of environmental concerns related to flowers farming. Firstly, is the large scales of cultivates require significance of amounts to support the flowers, leading to the lack of local water source. And I know it's still beneficial for the flowers. Still, there are peoples that still need waters, and in some places where water is limited, and there is scarcity of water. This is a significant crisis, as lack of water leads to other multiple negative consequences to humans and also the environment. Secondly, the use of chemical pesticides or fertilizers can pollute the soil and the water bodies, um, and also affecting the water underground, harming the biodiversity, first of all, and second of all, directly impact our health as the water is invaded into our bodies, and the waters included the fertilizers. If it's not get filtered, it is very um, it is very harmful for you to digest or use that kind of water um, from the uh, from the water from the underground. Yeah. So additionally, flower. I think um, there are one more things that there are places like Netherlands, which is a cold place. So, but the demand of flowers in Netherlands, for example, it's very high, as people really love flowers in Netherlands. So people in Netherlands, they have to plant flowers. Um, Meanwhile, the climate change is not suitable to um, to upbringing the flowers. Therefore, they have to use greenhouses, and greenhouses creates and create creates and emits a significant amount of carbon dioxide into the environment, which also leads to global warming as the emissions of the carbon dioxide increased. Um, I think that flowers are um, sustainable. We can I think we should focus on sustainable practices such as organic farming, and local outsourcings can help them might like the transportations and mitigate of these negative effects. And do you think people should be more conscious about choosing locally grown flowers? I would say absolutely, because opting a local grown flowers reduces the environmental impact and associate with the transportations such as carbon emissions, definitely. um, carbon the carbon emissions from the air and from the road travel. And additionally, as well as I think local flowers are often fresher and require fewer spurs, like fewer preservative, I guess, Um, as supporting local flowers farms can also benefits to the own country or local economy and encourage sustainable agriculture practices, raising and as well as raising awareness about these benefits can help people to make more like make more eco-friendly choices. Yeah. Um, so how can we promote sustainable flowers cultivations practices? Um, there are multiple ways to encourage sustainabilities in flower farming. Farmers can just adopt organic methods by reducing pesticides and chemical substances and the usage of them also. Governments and organizations can provide an incentive for sustainable practices such as water efficient irrigation systems, and consumers also plays a crucial role by supporting the eco-friendly farms and the florist. And also there would definitely a need of support in public education campaigns for further raise awareness about the importance of responsible flower sourcing. Next one is social aspects. Do you think the practice of giving flowers is becoming less popular in modern style societies? While I think um, flower giving remains cherished as traditions in some occasions, like maybe Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, and just maybe birthdays. It has somewhat declined due to the changing lifestyles and the rise of digital communications. Um, People now express emotion through online messages, e-cards, emails, and virtual gift, and so on. However, I think flowers are still widely used for special occasions. Special here is weddings, anniversaries, annivers- anniversaries, and also funerals. In some culture, giving flowers continues to be a deep-rooted traditions. Let's take example as Vietnam. Um, different kind of flowers represent different things in Vietnam. For example, if you gave daisy flowers to a person, um, this is not quite good, especially white daisy, as white daisy as represent as you give them to dead people. Therefore, you shouldn't give daisy to other people as it represent that they're deaf, that they're dying or representing their death. Yeah. So yeah, I think flowers um, continues to be a deeply rooted traditions in Vietnam. And how important are flowers in creating festive atmosphere at the events? Um, I think flowers play a super crucial role in enhancing the aesthetics, the atmosphere, and the appeals of the events. Um, the colors, maybe the skin, the color, and the colony arrangements create an inviting and joyful making occasions, as I mentioned, as weddings, birthdays, maybe also corporate gatherings, and more elegant and memorable. And moreover, I think um, flowers also symbolize emotions and themes with different types of representing love, purity celebrations, and the presence of flowers can significantly elevate to the I'm like significantly elevate the ambience of the event. Yeah. Um, how do you think flower arrangements can reflect a person's taste or personality? So flowers arrangement can reflect an I don't think it can truly 100% reflects uh of reflections of individual personalities or preferences, and um, even culture backgrounds. For instance, who prefers minimalistic arrangements with neutral tones and may have refined, sophisticated taste, while a person who enjoys a vibrant, joyful, might be expressive and also artistic. Um, uh, Furthermore, cultural influences often dictate, dic- uh, also they also define dictate the flower choices, with some societies favoring specific colors and types for different occasions. Yeah. So thank you for listening.